This video is sponsored by Ben and Jerry's. Just kidding. It's not. I just really wanted to have ice cream right now. I'm gonna be honest. I was debating on actually eating before or after the recording, and I couldn't make my up my mind, so I decided, you know what, screw it. I'll make a little joke out of it. And I'm gonna be honest, it's actually not that bad. I'm actually having it right now. It's pretty good. Sorry about that. I just wanted to make a funny little joke. That's all. But with all seriousness, let's get to the topic of today's video, and that is going to be about Helldivers 2. So, Helldivers 2 has been out for a while, and ever since some of their most, I don't want to say controversial updates, but after some of their most questionable updates, I guess is the best way to put it, people were just not having it, especially of recently, because all the patches nerfing the fun weapons and people were mad at them, and then they try to rebuff those fun weapons. I made a separate video talking about that earlier this year, and now we got yet another evil scheme planned by Arrowhead, and it's not a good one. People are genuinely upset and up in arms with Arrowhead on this one. As a matter of fact, I've been hearing rumors and reports about how some people are just planning to stop playing Helldivers 2 outright entirely and quit the game because of this one update. So, I do have a screenshot I do want to show you folks of what this is supposed to look like and how it's supposed to, I guess, work. So, here's the screenshot. So, as we take a look at this, you can see that on the left side here, we got all these abilities, and in order to use them, it looks like you need to fill out the bar by donating resources such as credits or like samples. And once you hit your max donations and everyone has contributed, that's when the ability, I guess, from the station can be used. So, on paper, this sounds pretty cool as a community. Now, keep this in mind. On paper, it encourages people to work together to get this cool battle station, right? And people think, oh, this is going to be useful. This might be some kind of stratagem where it's a community stratagem. We could probably call in and we can use it at any time at our disposal. It will be like a cooldown, right? Well, unfortunately, that's not the case here. And what has been having people so up in arms is it completely annihilates the entire battlefield. So, I want to play you a couple of clips that some people have posted online and basically are not really happy with this new battle station, okay? So, there is one clip I'm going to show you, and I think it speaks for itself. So, go ahead and take a look, and then we'll talk after.
Sending down fortification.
Wow, an orbital bombardment took out my rocket sentry.
This already sounds like it's gonna be intolerable.
No, yeah, this space station is an absolute fucking fail.
Oh,
Dear
God.
Just like this SMG.
Okay, so as you can tell from the clip I just showed you, this man tried to throw down some turrets to destroy the automatons, I believe, and all of a sudden it got instantly blown to smithereens as if the turret was never placed. And you can tell that this is not already going out too well. And as you can tell from the guy's reaction, like, this was just not fun. Like, as a matter of fact, it was just the exact opposite. And it just felt like more of sabotage, where instead of this battle station being a big help, it was just a massive step backwards, and it was just destroying everything he wanted to put down. And this just does not seem like a useful battle station at all. Like the guy said in the clip, the thing just fucking sucks, and I would have to agree with him. Now, there is also one more clip I do want to show you folks. And if you think placing defenses down is bad, imagine playing with a squad of friends and just getting bombarded by this battle station. So, go ahead and take a look at this. So, you see this fellow Helldiver right here? Oh, wait, he just got killed by the planetary bombardment. Or what about this Helldiver? Trying to help out his friends in a fight? Oh, got killed by the planetary bombardment. Or what about these fellow Helldivers trying to move on with their merry day and get everything going? Oh, wait, blown up by the planetary bombardment. So, you can probably tell how upset this makes the Helldivers 2 community. On paper, like I've said already, it's a cool idea, but in execution, it was just done so poorly. To where instead of this battle station being beneficial, as a matter of fact, it did the exact opposite, and it's pissing people off, and it's just sabotaging the Helldivers even more. As a matter of fact, instead of it attacking the bugs or the automatons, as a matter of fact, the automatons and the bugs are actually getting a morale boost, and this is actually beneficial for them because the planetary bombardment is basically blowing up the Helldivers to smithereens, like if it was the 4th of July, you know what I'm saying? Just giblets everywhere. Helldivers, automatons, or bugs just flying through the sky. Just woo! Just blown up by the planetary bombardment. I don't understand how something like this got past testing. I don't understand like how the developers thought this was going to be an okay thing. Now, if this was something just to troll with the community, just to get a little laugh out, like, haha, fooled you, then congratulations, you trolled your community, alright. But as a matter of fact, by doing that, you technically set yourself backwards. Instead of taking one step forward, you took 2 steps back. And this is just making things even worse for the game. And it's just making things even worse for people. Now look, if you want to try to get a couple of like funny moments or like a couple of meme clips here, then maybe you could see some benefit from this update or battle station, cuz this definitely does make a lot of memes, and it definitely can lead to a lot of funny clips online. Don't get me wrong, I definitely love seeing the ragdolls in this game, but by just in terms of playing the game, I don't want to say it's fully unplayable, because it is technically playable, but if this is on like a harder difficulty, like Helldiver or Super Helldiver difficulty, or even higher than that, then maybe it could be unplayable for the higher difficulties, especially with the massive amount of enemies and the amount of bombardments going on. So I can see why some people would want to take a break from this game because of this update. I don't know what it is with Helldivers 2, man, but they had everything going for them this year. Since February, everything has just been skyrocketing. Like, it was the new king of the block for a while, but seeing all this stuff happening to the game now, with nerfs to some weapons that people liked, and seeing really horrible updates like this to where the planetary bombardment just sabotages your team, I can see why people are so upset. Hopefully this issue gets resolved sooner than later, because as it stands right now, the Helldivers 2 community is not very happy with Arrowhead right now. So, based on my demographic research, I tried to use Helldivers 2 language there, but this is actually going up against democracy here. We think that this battle station would help democracy, but as a matter of fact, it's going up against democracy, and it's killing more Helldivers than it is actual enemies in this galactic war. And this is actually supporting the automatons instead of the Helldivers. So, whoever's in charge of that Democratic battle station, they all need to be fired, and they need to, take that space station back to Super Earth, where it can go through some serious maintenance checks. So, to translate in silly language of what I'm trying to say here is, they need to remove the battle station from the game until further notice. So, with this being said, thank you everyone for watching and for listening, and until next time, I'm talking about the Helldivers 2 situation unfolding, and I'll see you all later.